Yo, guys, what is going on? I know, it's been a while. Alright, it's been like 3 weeks or something like that. If I'm being for real here, I just haven't been feeling like uploading or anything like that. I've just been focusing on school, working, because I've been closing every day at work. And yeah, it's just, I've been really busy actually lately. I haven't really, yeah, but I mean, I haven't really been doing anything other than working in school. So, anyhow, sorry if you guys can hear the fan in the background. It's probably gonna be hella loud. Well, it's not a fan, but my air conditioner in the background. That thing is gonna probably be hella loud. But, so you already know, we already got a story time for you guys today. Alright. So, let's just jump right into this story time. So this story time takes place today. Today, actually. I was thinking about this in another story time, but I chose this one. I was thinking about a story time of how I broke my arm. One of the many times I've broken my arm. I've broken my arm 3 times, actually. Same arm, same everything. But if, I don't know. But if you guys want to hear that story time, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll drop a story time on how I broke my arm in a bouncy house. But this story time actually takes place today, alright? So let's get right into it. So I woke up, normal day. Hopped on PlayStation for a bit before I went to school. Took a shower because always taking showers. Gotta stay clean whenever you go to school. You just can't be smelling like dirt ball. That's just a bit gross, isn't it? So like I don't know. So anyhow, was there. Got to school. I drove to school. Yeah. So whenever I got to school, started off as a basic day, fell asleep in first period, woke up, went to second period. It was a substitute in my second period. Fell asleep in that class. Then we went to homeroom flex, whatever you want to call it. Alright. And like, I got there. I watched YouTube this period, because that's what I did. So I watched YouTube this period. So here's where it gets interesting. So the homeroom flex, whatever you want to call it, MMA, like as they call it in school, ends. All right, and we go to lunch because I have first lunch. There's 3 lunches, A, B, C. All right, and I have a lunch, so first lunch. Get the lunch. Oh, sorry I sound sick, guys. Like, I don't know. It's either allergies or I'm coming down with something because my nose is so clogged. Hey, it's just bad. Um, but, yeah, so this takes... why am I saying that again? Alright, but no. Where did I leave off? Alright, so I got the lunch. You know, scanned my thing as they have us do in school because COVID, uh, got in lunch line, got my lunch. It was alright. It was a pretzel ham and cheese sandwich or something like that, or the walking taco. So I took the pretzel ham and cheese sandwich because I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood for tacos, and it's just it. So sit down with my friends, eat lunch. Eating lunch. I finish. I do this every day. After I finish lunch, I go to the bathroom. Just hang out in there normally until the next period starts. But this time was a bit more interesting. Alright, as I'm getting ready to go into the bathroom, I'm walking towards the bathroom. Some kid's coming out. Like, I'm opening up the door and this kid's coming out. He was like, yo, I wouldn't go in there. Some kid was literally just doing the right hand knuckle shuffle, if you know what I mean, in the stall. Now I was like, which kid? And he like points to him. I was like, oh, okay, alright. I guess the kid somehow took a video of it because he told me he had a video of it on his phone. He had later deleted it, but like he told me he had a video on his phone. I don't even want to know where he got a video or if he like, I don't know. Don't know. Alright. Now let me just tell you a few things about the kid that was doing the right hand knuckle shuffle in the stall. He is very interesting. He is very one of a kind, you know what I mean, type of person. Like, here's a story time inside of the story time. So the one day I was in the bathroom, just chilling there on my phone, taking a break from class, because, I'd rather not be in class because that shit's boring as hell. So it wasn't even normal class, it was the flex period. So like you just sit there on your phone. So most people during their periods go to the bathroom to just hang out, sit on their phones, talk with their friends. That's what I do. During the flex I went, sat there, talked to my friends. And this kid comes in, the same kid that was in the stall doing the do. Um he was in there and he was just asking people what their favorite moth is. Now we'll just call this kid John. I don't know his real name, to be honest. I don't want to know his real name. We'll just call him John for the sake of the video. So John just comes in. He's like, "Yo guys, what's your favorite moth?" Like, I was like, moth. Like I thought he meant month, but like he said moth, like the bug. He was like, "Yeah, the bug that flies around and smacks the lights." Blah, blah, blah. And like I don't even know. All right, this is like I shit you not. This is exactly what this kid was asking me and this other kid that were in the bathroom just chilling there on our phones. Like we're just chilling there. We hear the door swing open. We look up and it's John. All right, and he's just asking us what our favorite moths are. But anyhow, so yeah, like I said, very one of a kind. So like I'm going in the bathroom. The kid's telling me he has a video of the kid doing the do, and I was like, "Well, how do you know he was doing it?" And he was like, "Well, the noise it was making, and also the shadow and the motion and his noises that he was making." And the one kid was like, "Bro, it literally sounded like he was slapping his nuts. That's how loud it was." He's like, "My dick doesn't even make that noise." I was like, "Okay, that's where I'm gonna stop this." And I walked out the bathroom and I was like, "Okay." Actually, I don't remember if I walked out the bathroom, but I was like, "Okay, enough of this conversation. Alright, no more. I don't want to hear about this kid John's beating session in school." Well, 5 minutes later, I walk out the bathroom because I was not trying to be in there when a kid just beat off right before I walked in. So the one kid's like, "Yo." Well, he didn't say it, but he was walking. I seen him grab his book bag and stuff. I thought he was getting searched. Because my school right now is on a big searching rampage for people. They're trying to bust people for anything. Alright? Like, literally the smallest things. I don't know. They just are. They're trying to. It's just such a big thing right now. Like they're leaving the doors wide open. They try and catch people vaping and smoking in the bathrooms and all that. So that was a whole big deal. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. And as I'm leaving, I see the kid pick up his book bag, go to the officers because we have a school officer in our school, and he's like walking to and that means you're either getting searched or something just went down. You gotta like talk to him about like what just happened. Well, I talked to him because he was in my next class, which is art class. Right after lunch, he was like, "Yeah, I didn't get searched." I was like, "Then what happened?" He was like, "Oh, he wanted me to identify who the kid was," and I pointed to him, and he was like, "Well, the officer was like, well, can you tell me what he was doing?" And my friend's like, "Yeah, well, the officer's like, don't go into too much detail though." My friend's like, so he was masturbating is what he was doing." He's like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "Yeah, we'll take care of that," and all this other stuff. I don't know what happened after that. Just went to my next class, did a little bit of artwork, then watched YouTube the rest of the class because I procrastinate on the art project. So yeah, but yeah, that's the end of this story time. But like I said, if you guys want to hear a story time of how I broke my arm in a bouncy house, leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment, any of that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry I haven't been uploading, but peace.